What up, earthlings? What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Marin, and welcome. So today is going to be the fourth and final video about how to better manifest things in your life, and this is going to be about receiving. So if you didn't check out the other videos, I have ones on asking, believing, action steps, and this is going to be about how to be open to receiving your manifestations. This is where a lot of people can get stuck. They're doing all the other steps that I've talked about. They're visualizing, they're writing in their journals, they are acting as if, they are taking action steps, but then nothing is happening. And why is that? Usually it's because you are not in the state of allowing. You're not open to receiving what the universe is trying to give you. You're not receiving what you're asking for, and that's usually because of resistance. So one of the main things I want to talk about is letting go of resistance and blockages that you have. So what I mean by resistance is you really have to surrender to the universe and let go. If you're constantly worried about when and if you're going to manifest what you want into your life, it's never going to come, because what you resist persists. And if you're constantly resisting and you're holding on to it and you're holding on to it, it's never going to come, because you're creating a wall there, a resistance wall. You have to really teach yourself and learn how to detach from the outcome. So if you're sitting there wondering and worrying, well, how is this going to come into my life? I don't have the means for this. I don't have the money. You're visualizing, but in the back of your head, you're thinking about all the things that could go wrong or why you can't have it. Then you're not going to create what you want. We as humans have a really bad habit of always thinking about what we don't want and what we don't want to happen versus what we do want to happen. So I'm not saying don't think about what you want. Hold that vision in your mind, but then let it go. Close your eyes and picture what you want and put that thing in a basket and send it down a river and just let it be. Let it go. Don't hold attachment to it. Because if you sit back and relax and just know and really have trust and faith in the universe that it will come to you, then you can have trust and faith in knowing that when you let it go, it will happen. Don't worry about the whens, don't worry about the what ifs or the hows or the whys. You just have to have faith that it will happen, and then you will be in that state of allowing. If you're sitting there and you're so attached to it, you're holding on to it. And when you're holding on to it, you're not letting it go out into the universe, and you're not letting it become a manifestation. You're holding on to it and you're resisting it from coming back to you in a positive way. Now that's why it may seem like you manifest things that you don't care about a lot easier in life. For example, have you ever really wanted maybe to get an ex back, or you want a certain person in your life to be your boyfriend or girlfriend, and you're thinking about it and you want them, and then all of a sudden you don't want them anymore, and that's when they start calling you. It always works that way, right? So you have to let go. Put what you want out into the universe, let it go, sit back and have faith and be stress-free about the outcome. Don't sit and wonder and worry about how it's going to happen. Just know that it will happen. And like I said, that's why a lot of things that you don't really care about manifesting, you manifest easy into your life like that, because you aren't holding this big attachment to it. So you have to really train yourself to detach yourself from the outcome. And I know that's easier said than done, but you have to learn to not try to control the situation so much, because when you're sitting there trying to control and manipulate every little thing, all you're doing is putting up walls for yourself and creating resistance. One thing I like to do is sit down, close my eyes, and really connect with my higher self and my spirit guides and the universe, universal source, whatever you want to call it. And I just say, universe, please work through me and help me to surrender to you all of my dreams and goals, and help me to have faith that you are looking out for me, for my highest interest, and that you are guiding me along a path that will bring me to the best version of myself. And when you do that and you keep asking your guides for help and asking the universe to help you let go and surrender, they will help you do that, because it's going to keep reassuring you that your goals are coming to you. You just have to believe that they are and let it go. An analogy I used in one of my previous videos when you go to a restaurant and you put your order out to the waiter or waitress, you don't sit and wonder about if your food's gonna come or not. You don't worry like, oh my God, is the oven gonna work? Is the waitress gonna leave her shift before my food gets done? You know, worrying about all these things. You just put your order out, you sit back and have a conversation, you don't even think about it, and then your food comes 20 minutes later because you're in the state of allowing, because you have that deep faith and you just know that it will show up. So you have to put your order out into the universe that way and just have that deep faith and really trust that it will show up. But when you're holding on to it, picture it like a balloon. Say you write whatever you want on this balloon, what you want to manifest, and you're holding on to the string. You keep holding on to that string and holding on to that string. You're not letting it go. You're not letting it go up into the universe to start manifesting things to you. So you have to let it go. Let the string go and have trust and faith that it will float up into the universe and that the universe is going to get that and it's going to pop and everything inside of it's going to come back down to you and into your life. But you have to let go. So don't sit and worry about how is this going to happen when I don't have the money for this and my boyfriend or girlfriend won't let me do this and my job doesn't allow me for this and la da 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 da, because you're just self-sabotaging yourself. Be clear on what you want by asking, believe that it's already yours, take little action steps and then let go and just know that it will happen. But if you sit and you wonder about how it's going to happen, you're only creating resistance for yourself. So just really, it's basically about having trust and faith that it will happen. And if certain things that you're trying to manifest in your life aren't coming to you right away, just keep telling yourself over and over that, okay, the universe has bigger and better plans for me. Something bigger and better is coming. Because the universe is always looking out for your highest interest. So just know that. So ask the universe what you want. Believe that it's already there and it's already happening. And take little action steps, and it'll be action steps that you like doing if you're following your passion. And then be in the state of allowing and being in the state of receiving and not holding on to this attachment of how you think something should go. Don't try to control and manipulate the situation, because all that's doing is creating a barrier between your dreams and yourself. And when you let go of the attachment and you let the balloon go and you let it go up into the universe, it's going to pop and everything inside is going to float back down to you. Once you let it go, release it, know that it's going to happen, and just sit back and enjoy the present moment. That's another thing that's really good for being in the state of receiving and allowing, is just enjoying the present moment, living happy day to day, knowing in the back of your mind that you're living the happiest life that you can right now, and that better and bigger things are coming your way because you have that faith in the bottom of your heart, knowing that it will. So I hope that some of these videos can help you guys in further manifesting the life that you deserve and the life that you want, because we are all our master creators and you can be happy. You can have anything you want. I don't care how big or small it is. This earth has more than enough abundance for everyone to go around. As opposite as we're taught, I really firmly believe that we all can live in joy, happiness, and abundance, and there's plenty enough for everyone to go around. We just have to learn how to tune into these things and how to really use these tools of the universe so that we can create our realities exactly the way that we want them, because every single one of us is deserving to live a happy, fulfilled life full of love and joy and gratitude. And so I hope some of these videos have helped you. And always remember, the universe doesn't give you what you want, the universe gives you what you are. So always be tuned in to your vibration, always be conscious of what vibrations you're giving off on a day-to-day basis, and don't just go through life on autopilot not knowing where you are vibrationally. Stay tapped in and tuned into what you want your life to feel like, and when you really get in that feeling, you're on the fast track to manifesting the exact life that you want and deserve. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini series. I hope that it helped at least one person out there. Leave me a comment below if you feel like it helped you, and any videos you would like to see in the future. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you like the content I'm putting out, so you can watch future videos of mine Thank you guys so much for watching, and to all my lovers out there, I send you love and light, and to all my haters out there, I send you extra love and light, and many hugs, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, Earthlings. Bye.